Hello, friends. I wanted to pop on here and talk a little bit about how to raise your vibrations. I find it so key in connecting with spirit is to be aware of your vibrations, the vibrational energy that is around you that you're made up of, where you are at on that vibrational level. And that's super dependent on how you're feeling, your thought process, your mindset, because it really impacts your spirit, your connection to spirit. And when connecting with angels, because angels are on such a high vibrational level, it's important that we raise our vibrations up to meet them. Now, we can't, as a human, can like raise our vibrations all the way up to the realm of angels because they're on such a high vibrational frequency. But in order to connect with them in a very clear, in to create like a clear connection, it's important for us to raise our vibrations up, and then angels are going to meet us, and they're going to meet us at that level. They're going to lower their vibrational frequency, and we're going to meet in this beautiful space. And that's when where the connection can really be very clear and flow. So there's many ways to raise your vibration. First of all, I feel like the breath work is really important. There is this magic about breath work. And even just mindfully taking three big deep breaths and placing your intention on your breath. So I find closing my eyes and just kind of sinking into my body, feeling me in my body and focusing on my breath. So taking a big deep breath in, feeling, visualizing all that air coming in, like gathering, and then letting it all out. And just like feel the breath coming out of your mouth. So breathe in through your nose and then release and just feel the air coming out of your mouth. It's just really feeling, getting into just connecting with your breath, because breath is so important. It brings oxygen to our brain. It helps our nervous system. It relaxes and calms down our nervous system. It does so much for us, breath work. And it's amazing how powerful our breath really is. So I'd say like take three big deep breaths and then tune into your body. Like, how are you feeling? Are you feeling more relaxed? Are you feeling a little more settled? If you're not, if you feel like you need to take a couple more deep breaths, then take a couple more deep breaths. Take as many deep breaths as you feel you need until you feel like, okay, I feel like good. I feel relaxed. I feel like I'm ready. Like it's just that feeling. And you'll know when you'll know. Like I don't believe in telling you like, okay, you need to do like 6 deep breaths and that's it, because it's not going to work for everybody. It's our connection, our energy is so unique to each and every one of us. We all know how we are going to rest our body, our nervous system, how we're going to calm ourselves down, center ourselves in a way that's going to work for each and every one of us. So, breath work, first and foremost, for sure. Grounding our energy. Like, yes, we want to raise our vibrations up, but we also don't want to like fly so high that we don't feel grounded, because like we're here and like I'm here in a human body, like in this room right now, and and I'm going to connect to spirit, but my body's here. So we need to be grounded in our body. And that can look like just like how I do it is I just close my eyes, I take a couple deep breaths, and I visualize just pulling in my energy, like just the energy, like my aura, and just like breathing in, and then breathe, and then as I take deep breaths in and out, I'm just pushing the energy down through my feet, and just visualize it. You can visualize energy coming down through your feet all the way down to all the layers of the earth, down to the grass, down to the rocks and the dirt and the mud, and just like feeling, and then being in that space for a minute, feeling that earthy energy, that grounding, like heavier energy, like just that's just so calming. Like, the energy of a forest, just like that. You smell the smells of the trees, the forest, the dirt, all the things, and just ground your energy into this planet, into your body where you are right now. And then while we're grounded, we're continuing to take some deep breaths. And then we're going to bring in the energy of gratitude. And the energy of gratitude lifts our vibrations. It's like a natural mood booster, I like to call it. So think about what you're grateful for in your life right now. You can think about it while you're taking continue to take some breaths. Doesn't have to be big deep breaths, but it can if you want it to be. Again, this is absolutely what feels good for you. And think about maybe one or two things you're really grateful for. So for me, I'm really grateful for my children, for my family. So I'm going to think about them. I'm going to think about, us playing together and us joking, the funny things they do to make me laugh. They're just so cute and silly. And it just puts a smile on my face. And so it raises my vibrations. It makes me feel good. And when we feel good, when we feel happy, those and the energy of happiness, the energy of joy lifts our vibrations. So thinking about one or two things or a couple of things you're really grateful for and just being in that energy, that joy, and feel the energy of joy. I usually and I'm a very, very visual person, so I like to visualize like a color with that feeling of joy. What color do I associate that with? I associate it with yellow, like, the color of like sunshine, bright, vibrant, just like high vibe. And I just envision myself like just like this yellow energy just surrounding my whole entire being from my feet all the way up to the top of my head. Just being in embodying this beautiful, joyful energy. And then, and then kind of tune in again if you want, or just sit in that moment, sit in that energy. Because right once you get to this point, your vibrations are raised. And you're just feeling good. Like, how do you feel after if you've gone through all these steps on your own? Like, how does that make you? How do you feel right now? You're feeling your body's relaxed. You're grounded. You're calm. Your nervous system's calm because you've taken those big deep breaths. Done the breath work to calm this vehicle that we're in, this body that we're in, this human body that we're in. And then we're focusing now on the energy of it within us, the universal life force energy that flows through us that keeps us alive, right? And so then we place our mindset on that. And then we're bringing in the energy of gratitude. We're raising our vibrations. We're smiling and thinking about things that we're grateful for that bring us joy and bring us happiness. And here we are in the state of just like feeling good, feeling happy, feeling joy. And that's how we can raise our vibrations. That's like a very intentional way to raise our vibrations. We can also do it in a very playful ways. So going outside and going for a walk, doing something fun. Like for me, and I'm a mom, and so going out, taking my kids to the park always raises my vibrations because it's fun. It's fun being at the playground. It's fun watching them play. It's fun like getting on the teeter totter with them, like having fun in general raises our vibrations. Like, how can you not feel good when you're feeling good, when you're having fun? Anytime that we're in a space of joy, our vibrations are raised. So yeah, getting outside, doing something that's really, really fun, or calling up a friend and having a conversation. You know, like how good you feel. Like I know how good I feel after like getting off the phone with my friend and just like feeling the connection and having a nice chat and just knowing that there's someone that, like that cares about me and I care about them and we have this beautiful friendship. Like that's so lovely. Or a family member go, spend time with a family member, whatever, whoever or whatever makes you feel good. That's what's going to raise your vibration. Or even our animals, like sitting down and like petting my cat or like cuddling my cat, even though he might be squirming, doesn't want to cuddle when I want to cuddle, but like the energy of just the love and like feeling like being mindful too, like hearing my cat purr, listening to his purrs and just feeling his hair on my hand, like petting him, whether, or just like finding your pet and if they're just hanging out, just sitting next to them and just petting them and just being in their energy. Their energy is so uplifting too. or just looking at your animal, like how much just how it is when we just look at our animal and we're just like, oh my gosh, I love you so much, like how cute you are. All of that raises your vibration. Um, so doing whatever you find brings you joy will raise your vibrations. And that's a key part of connecting to spirit. So it's a key part to connecting to angels. So it will not only help you to connect with angels, but it will help you connect with your spirit guides. This is a process I use to connect to spirit in general, whether I am connecting to angels, whether I'm connecting directly to my guides. I mean, I invite them all in when I do connect. So they're all there. And then I just kind of see who wants to come in, or if I have an intention to connect with a certain like a guide or angel, or if you're wanting to connect mediumistically, like raising your vibrations helps us to connect with spirit. Um, and yeah, so I would love to get any feedback as to if you have tried any of these ideas and how it has affected you. What do you find useful? How do you raise your vibration? I'd love to hear your ideas in the comments below. Um, I think it's so great, important to share, like share with the world, share with other people, and to help others to give them suggestions on how to raise their vibrations. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, if you have any questions or you'd like to, feel free to leave a comment below. And yeah, I'm happy to connect. I hope this helped.